Creating a thesis statement. What is a thesis statement? It's a statement that summarizes or explains what your writing is going to say. What does a thesis statement look like? A thesis statement is usually found in the last sentence of the first or introductory paragraph. Here's an example of a thesis. But bats are vital to the ecology of Earth, and their future is threatened. Notice where this sentence is in the writing. It's the last sentence of the first paragraph. In this assignment, the job of the thesis is to identify the argument the writing is going to make. Now, it's important to remember that when you write one, you need to be very clear, but you don't want to give any specifics away. You want to save those facts or details for the main section of your writing. How did I create it? Well, let's back up a moment. How did I know to write this sentence? Well, it's a lot like a vacation road trip. I plotted it out. Writing needs a map, and your thesis is your endpoint. So like any road trip you take, you always need to know where you're going to go by the end of your trip. And so my thesis statement is that endpoint. And so I need to make sure that in order to write a good thesis statement, I also know the facts so I can summarize them beforehand. What should I do before I write a thesis? First, decide what your argument will be. My argument was about bats being really important for the ecology of the planet and how their future is threatened. But have you done enough research on your topic? Have you figured out what your facts mean? These will help you develop your argument. The next step is drafting your thesis. Now remember that it's a draft. It won't be polished or perfect. It should just be a statement that can keep your writing on topic. So now that you have a thesis draft, you're going to want to go ahead and write out the rest of your paper and come back and check in, because as you develop your ideas, your topic can change. So like any good writer, you're going to make adjustments to your thesis so you have the argument you are looking for.